Good evening, students, parents, families, and honored guests. Ms. Ann Carroll, Director, Board of Education. Mr. Tom Conlon, Treasurer, Board of Education. Mr. Gene Janicki, Executive Director for Alternative Learning Programs, and Ms. Kathleen Wilsons, Harding High School's Teacher of the Year. I am Deb Henton, Principal of Harding High School, and I would like to welcome all of you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2005. Tonight, the Harding High School NJROTC cadets will present our flag, and members of our choir will sing the national anthem. Will the senior members of our choir please rise and join the other members of our choir? Thank you, NJROTC cadets and the members of the band and our choir. I'm very pleased to now introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies for the evening, Ms. Kathleen Wilson. Ms. Wilson is a math teacher in the Human Services Academy. She is also our data specialist. Like all of our teachers, Ms. Wilson makes a difference in the lives of her students. Please join me in welcoming Harding's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Kathleen Wilson.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hinton. Thank you, class of 2005. You're very kind. This is such an honor for me to be part of your special day. Teaching at Harding has been enjoyable for me for many reasons. One, because I've been able to teach many of you over the years. I am so proud and excited for you this evening. Tonight, several people here are going to share advice and words of wisdom with you that I hope you take to heart. When I thought about how special this evening is for all of you, I wondered what words of wisdom I might be able to share with you. I think back to my high school career. I remember how excited and nervous I was about my future, which made me consider how I might be remembered by my teachers and my peers. Tonight, you are thinking about your future, what is in store for you as you pursue new goals and dreams. And like me, you may also be wondering how you will be remembered by those you have encountered in your life. Will you be remembered as diligent, respectful, kind, humorous? This ceremony marks the end of your high school career, and though you are leaving Harding, those of us who have known you will keep memories of you in our hearts and minds. As you begin the next stage of your life, reflect on what you want people to know and remember about you. Work hard at your job so that when your name is mentioned for a promotion, your boss will know you are conscientious, talented, and reliable. Apply yourself in school so that you will be able to receive the highest quality of education possible from your teachers. Be honest and genuine in your relationships so that your family and friends can know, understand, and love you deeply. The next time you meet as a class will most likely be at a reunion, 5, 10, 25, or maybe even 50 years from now. Since I'm a math teacher, I thought I might do some calculations for you. If you are 18 years old this evening, you will be 43 years old at your 25-year class reunion. You will have 13 children, of which you will need to find a babysitter for 11 of them. You may have even named one of them tautology, like I said you should do in my class. At your 50-year class reunion, you will be 68 years old and having trouble remembering your 13 children's names, besides your 46 grandchildren. The point is this, that the power to influence how those whom you interact with will remember you. Life is full of choices that form your character and cause people to remember you. Be careful of the decisions you make, for these small and large choices will form your character. I want to be considered as someone who is kind and considerate to all, who laughs easily and smiles frequently, who is helpful and honest, a person who is committed to her beliefs and personal faith. How do you want to be remembered? Congratulations, seniors. I wish you every success. May your excellent choices award you great rewards. Thank you. And now it is my honor to introduce to you the former Harding Administrator, Mr. Gene Janicki, who represents the Office of the Superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools.
Welcome and congratulations to all the Harding graduates, their families, and their friends. I bring you greetings and additional congratulations from Superintendent of Schools Pat Harvey and Area Superintendent Lou Canavati, who is actually officiating at 2 other graduations tonight at Aldrich Arena, Johnson, and Arlington. I ask you to please look around carefully, graduates, and record this ceremony in your memories. You have worked very hard to arrive at this place tonight in your lives, and I know that you will, as I have, revisit this moment many times. So commit it to your memory so that you can retrieve it on those happy occasions when you need a lift. I looked into my old Harding file from my days there as an assistant principal today, and I found my list of 13 secrets to a successful life that I shared with Harding's class of 1994, who, by the way, are about 29 today. And my advice to them at the time was carpe diem, seize the day, seize every one of those days, because that 11 years went very, very fast, I'm sure. So anyway, here's my list of 13 tips for successful living. Exercise some every day. This is simple stuff. Exercise some every day. Always have a dog or a cat around. Eat some fruit and fresh vegetables every day. Own a convertible, at least for 2 years. Avoid long-term relationships with fast food and fast people. There are hidden costs. Seek out advice from elderly people. Use it and return to them and tell them how it worked. It'll make both of your days. Send stuff to people in the mail. Everybody likes to get things in the mail, even the old-fashioned mail. There wasn't email in 1994 that I recall. So send stuff to people in the mail. You know what? Never make fun of other people's religions, politics, or handicaps. Go for a walk 3 times a week. First by yourself and twice with someone else. Always treat others with dignity, whether they deserve it or not. Plant a tree every year and pray that your longevity will result in a forest. Never, ever turn on the television before 9 p.m. Let me let you in on a secret. There's nothing on. Lastly, sing, laugh, and dance regularly as if no one's watching. If you follow most of these tips on a regular basis, you will, as I have, find that most of the time, you can't wait to get up in the morning and seize the day. Congratulations, class of 2005. Carpe diem.
Thank you very much, Mr. Janicki. At this time, will the senior members of the choir stand and join the choir?
Is
Thank you, choir and Ms. Strobel, for those inspiring lyrics and beautiful song. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Tom Conlon, the Treasurer of the Board of Education. Many of you may recognize Mr. Conlon because he came to Harding's prom this year.
Thank you very much. And just to clarify, I was at the prom as a chaperone, not as a date, but it was a great experience, and I'm glad I had an opportunity to meet some of you there. I'm also happy to bring you greetings from the school board, our Board of Education, and we share in the pride and the success that you've accomplished over not just your years at Harding, but looking back at your entire school career. You're really celebrating 12 or 13 years, and those of you who grew up on the east side, you probably started at schools like Sheridan, Parkway, Eastern Heights, Battle Creek, Mounds Park, Dayton's Bluff, maybe the Catholic schools, St. Paschal's, Blessed Sacrament, or Eastern Heights Lutheran, or from other parts of the city, or even other parts of the world. And we're a rich collection of, as a class, from all over, and each of you brings that unique experience, that unique heritage. Whether it's close to Harding or far away, this is a time you come together to celebrate what you have accomplished all through your elementary, junior high, and now your years at Harding. So for that, all of us, your past and your present teachers and family and special guests and others are here to share and celebrate with you as well. Also, thank you to the beautiful choir and the Harding Band, and also to all the staff who've helped make this event possible. Harding also is very unique in many ways. I was a student there myself, my junior year in the late 70s. We moved back from overseas, and at that time, it was just a breezeway. We didn't have all of the nice facilities that you do now. So you've got field house, the nice atrium, and many special things that over the years were not there. And those really old enough to remember may remember 3rd and Earl Street, the original Harding High School. So perhaps we have third generation Harding people here as well. But Harding, you've done many things. You had the Supreme Court hearings from the state of Minnesota Supreme Court last year. You won the hatched football game between Johnson and Harding this year. 28-26. And we also extend our thanks to 5 people retiring from Harding this year that gave their life and their interests and talents to make Harding a great place and to help you. Colleen Gallatin, Denny Amundsen, Nan Kolbinger, Marlene Zemski, and Bruce Lindbergh. For them, we say thank you. And athletics, Harding won the state badminton title 2 times in the past 4 years. Nuala Watson and Mark Youngins, the H blanket winners, and many other successes, as well as scholarships, $493,000, $978 in scholarships for Harding seniors heading off to college this year. So academics, athletics, activities, you've done it all. We also want to thank you and your families for choosing the St. Paul Public Schools for your education. Not only Harding, but other schools you may have attended. That we take pride in offering a quality education, and we hope that we've served you well. And as you go on to future education or career, family, whatever your next steps may be in life, we want to stay in touch with you to hear about what you're doing and to continue to help if we can be mentors, if we can support you in any way, to also stay in touch with us and help us do that. And as your other speaker mentioned, plan for your 5-year reunion and beyond. Stay in contact with each other. Because in the new economy, relationships and networks will be helpful, as they always have been. Some of you may have uncertainty about what may come down the road. We change jobs more often than we ever have. We change careers. Sometimes it might seem a cruel world out there. But how do we succeed? What are some tricks for succeeding in that area? You've heard some good advice from many of the others. But if fate or bad luck or hardship hits you, get up and move on, and don't let it get in the way. Many people who have been successful entrepreneurs or successful in life failed at first, or many times until they got to that successful point. So if it was an experience at school, or a relationship, or work, whatever it might be, every experience is a learning and a growing experience. So seize that opportunity and don't let it hold you back, but it will probably help you be more successful as you go. So with that, we're again very proud of you for your accomplishments, and we wish you much success and happiness in the years ahead. As was said before, carpe diem, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Conlon. Will the senior members of the Harding High School Concert Band please join the band at this time? The band is under the direction of Mr. Michael Reed, and they will be performing As Summer Was Just Beginning, written by Larry Dane. The senior members of the band chose this piece because of its symbolic nature, as it refers to the beginning of the summer of their lives. gifted Miss is well known at Harding High School because she has been successful in many activities. I have had the pleasure of coaching her on the math team for the last 2 years, at which time she was one of our top scorers on the team and the unofficial leader for the team in many respects. It is with great pride and delight that I introduce to you Miss Amy Thompson, who will be giving the class address for the class of 2005.
Class of 2005. Here we are after 12 years of hard work and dedication, sitting in our caps and gowns, ready to graduate and move on to the next phase in our lives. Some of us will be going off to college, others will be entering the working world, and others still will join the military and represent our country. No matter what our plans are for after tonight, we all owe thanks to those in our lives who have supported us all these years. Thanks to the Harding teachers and faculty for being patient with us, especially on those sunny spring days when we all yearn to go outside and enjoy the weather rather than be in the classroom learning about the centripetal force. Thank you to our families who have undoubtedly spent many hours trying to make us study for our exams and do our homework. And thanks to our friends who have been there when we needed advice, a good laugh, or a shoulder to cry on. As we move on in our lives, we'll obviously miss our days at Harding High School. So here's a quick list of the top 10 things that we may miss in the years to come. 10, the Pep Fest. Twice a year, homecoming and snow days, we're given the opportunity to show our pride and win the Spirit Trophy. Well, that never happened. Instead, the class of 2005 will go down in the books as the class that never won. Good job, guys. Number 9, the cafeteria food. From the chicken patties to the chow mein, not many of us found the food to be too delicious, and I, for one, questioned if it was really nutritious. Number 8, the choir and band concerts. The magical dinner was a great form of entertainment, as well as all those school plays and musicals, such as Annie, The Music Man, and Oklahoma. The awesome actors and actresses at Harding will be greatly missed. Number 7, the weekly passes. You'll no longer receive the colored sheet of paper that gave you permission in the hall 3 times a week. You'll now have the freedom to go to the bathroom whenever you please. Number 6, the all-school Academy Day field trips. Although some of us dislike the idea of academies, who doesn't love the opportunity to go to the movies and call it school for a day? Number 5, foundations. Every morning we got up to be in school by 7:35 a.m. We sat in our foundations and participated in activities that related to our academies. Others of us who were too tired to do the designated activities got a few more minutes of sleep during the 40-minute class. Number 4, the video productions. We'll never see the morning announcements with Mr. Keenan telling us the updates on the sports teams, and we'll never again be told to take our books home because it's a Friday. Likewise, we won't watch the amazing videos of Mike Peden. They were awesome, by the way. Number 2, sports events. The athletes will no longer run races in 90-degree weather or play baseball in the rain. You may miss the football games, especially the hatchet game against our rival Johnson. Great job, guys, on winning the hatchet back. Number 2, the teachers and staff at Harding. I, for one, know that I'll miss my talks with Miss Horns every day after school. But even more so, I'll miss knowing that if I ever had a problem, the teachers at Harding were always willing to lend an ear or offer advice. They genuinely care about each and every one of us and our futures. Apparently, some college professors aren't quite as easy to befriend. And number 1, most of all, we'll miss each other. We'll no longer see each other in the hallways or at lunch, and we'll no longer be asking each other what we did in English class that day. We'll be going our separate ways, and will no longer be part of the community of Harding High School. So graduates, there are a few things that we may miss about Harding. Some of us are sad tonight at the thought of high school coming to a close, while others of us are ready to step up to the next challenge that we'll be facing. Remember, no one is perfect, and we're all bound to make mistakes. But rather than consider the mistake a failure, learn from it and call it a life lesson. Strive for the best in whatever you do, and you can accomplish anything. Class of 2005, congratulations and good luck. Phase 6.
Thank you, Amy, that great top 10 list and thoughtful words. Our esteemed principal, Dr. Hinton, will now share a few words with you and then present the class of 2005.
Students in the class of 2005, before you receive your diplomas, let's take a moment to review some of the events that occurred during your 4 years at Harding. 4 years ago, you were the new 9th graders at Harding, and I was the new principal at Harding. Unfortunately, during our first week at Harding, terrorists attacked the United States. We will always remember that day and how it forever changed our lives. We would become familiar with terms we seldom heard before, like the Taliban regime in Afghanistan, anthrax, and the axis of evil. That first week, we also lost a staff member to a tragic car accident, Lorenzo Tuttle, who worked in our American Indian Options program. Class of 2005, you are very resilient though, and you found a way to focus on school and to move forward. You came to enjoy school at the high school level and began to make plans for your future, even as you witnessed the passing of our great Senator Paul Wellstone and the astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia, the devastation of a tsunami in Asia, and the capture of Saddam Hussein. You continued to come to school and focused on completing high school. I remind you of these events not to bring you down or to change this joyous event into a somber event, but to remind you that you have lived through extraordinary times, and that no matter what may lie ahead of you, you have the skills to be whatever you choose and to confidently face the realities of life. You are well prepared to be successful beyond high school. I will end by saying that while you have been teased quite often, and obviously by Amy Thompson tonight, for not winning the Spirit Trophy, for being the only class to not win the Spirit Trophy, even though you had 8 chances to win it, you are a class who truly knows what spirit and determination is all about. Your spirit has left its mark on Harding High School, and we will long remember you as we have the historical events of the past 4 years. Continue to be good people, and good things will come to you. It is at this time that I hereby certify to the Board of Directors that all of these students have met the state and local requirements for graduation. I present to you the class of 2005.
Okay, y'all better listen. This is the important part. You ready? Graduates. By the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota and by the Board of Education of Independent School District number 625, I hereby confer upon each of you the high school diploma with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, class of 2005.
Thank you, Ms. Carroll. The reading of the class roll tonight in their debut as your class officers are Mr. Pat Evans as your president, Mr. Gabriel Johnson as your vice president. They will be assisted by Vanessa Ozamaro as your secretary, Ms. Sai Bang as your treasurer. Class officers, please come onto the stage for the reading of the class roll. Okay, now I need you to listen very carefully. Parents, friends, and family, I know you will be disappointed if you do not have the opportunity to hear your student's name read for all to hear tonight. I know many of you have air horns or other noisemakers, and therefore, out of respect For the accomplishments of your seniors, please refrain from making distracting noises during the reading of the class roll until the last name is read, so that all names can be heard clearly. Thank you very much.
Amy Thompson, Aparna Noel Surrey. Twee Lay, Heather Ray Richardson. Kevin Tell, Melissa Warner. Nicole Jean Mortensen, Jenna Burgoyne. Kai-Ying Vang, Crystal Campbell. Gao Yang, Tiffany Emerson. Rebecca Dixon, Paul Burgoyne. William Davidson, Andy Hurd. Anastasia Economacos, Tajuddin Hassan. C. Vilai Lord, Yuli Vu. Cassandra Fredericks, Rodney Dilmany. Henry Martin, Ka Ying Vu. Stacy Grote LeMay, Tu Yang. Chong Vang, Cao Zong Vang. Latarsha Johnson, Portia Sanchez. Grace Cockrow, Cordell Drager. Marissa Thompson, April Cave. Aisha Williams, LaShawn Scott. Hua Jean, Kathy Yang. Tia Yang, Clarence Medine. Andrea Anderson, Peng Zhang. Manuel Lopez, Travis Bowe. Cherie Lavelle, Chi Tao. Sia Yang, Joshua Lundeen. Nancy Lee, LaRon Murphy. Vang Mua, Nicole Robinson. Kelly Pogus, Michael Selchow. Chao Zhang, Crystal Lee. James Bjorker, Gao Song Zhang. Joanna Bosby, Hussein Nur. Joseph Bjorker, Pa Yang. Tiffany Jones, Chua John. Sai Lee, Lee Low. Bradley Katzmark, Meng Her. Mai Lee Tao, Bao Tao. Tu Yang, Hu Mua. Melissa Edmund, Danielle Persena. Dewan Murphy, Philip Cowell. Marie Toulouse, Carla Diaz. Long Her, Michael Peden. Linda Vang, Amy Sane. Christopher Jeffries, Kylie Lysol Singh. Noralise Lopez, Anthony Brown. Julie Vang, Mai Yang. Mai Van, Michael Fishback, Maria Vu, C. Jean, Kimberly Goodman, Kong Her, Ramadan Muhammad, Ku Yang, Rupendrajit Bassi, Chu Zhang, Stephanie Erickson, Mai Zhang Yang, Peter Vu, Pa Bang, B. Zhang, Aisa Reyes, Meng Vang, Portia Williams, Kelly Vang, Laura Potter, Ku Tao, Brent Wilson, Pania Chang, Kimberly Avila, Billy Van, Dominic Powell, Jenny Yang, My Lord, Andrew Vettergaard, Wang Bang, Yua Kong, Jer Hang, Antoine King, Bird Yang, Pa Vu, Jessica Edler, Brian Berthew, Jesus Moreno, Rachel Brash, Teresa Lopez, Jeremiah Land, Sang John, Kia Chang, Lisa Tao, Ying Tao, Jer Mua, Ashley Kidd, Nasi Lord, Francisco Penaloza, Michael Lord, Stacy Gredham, Camille Rowland, Kylie Farley, Her Vang, Nula Watson, Paku Jean, Roxanne Gustafson, Natalie Ann Balahadia, Amber Miller, Michael Ankrum, Kyle Moore, Christina Esparza, Mai Moore, Stephen Drummond, Aaron Boone, Mai Lee, Eric Edson, Ty Vang, Andrew Dedman, Leah Lee, and Andrew Lindy, Lyndon Yang, Ty Lee, Sia Vang, Win Noon, Laura Erdel, James Tao, Mai Song Vang, A. Jean, Sarah Werness, Jared Summers, Daniel Anderson, Luke Thompson, Sia Vang, Anna Weaver, Lamar Jones, Tyler Warnke, Sadio Nassim, Abdi Digerson, Adam Thurber, Shua Zhang, Andrew Roy Boko, Yia Tao, Cha Yang, Sean Lee, Lee Zhang, Mao Chang, Lee Yang, Travis Hurt, Hu Zhang, Joe Carson, Tong Bang, Kong Lee, Christopher Schwartz, Nia Lord, Grant Loyler, Adan Mohammed, James Showalter, Miley Moore, Melody Richards, Tony Moore, Donald Cedar, Vu Moore, Yer Yang, Jerome Pusing, Jeffrey Londino, Richard Van, Michael Ems, Chang Meng Zhang, Michael Ryder, Sao Yan, Michael Johnson, Mark Youngins, Troy McGrath, Greg Stampley, Thomas Osborne, Nicholas Bowden, Aaron Bakken, Corey Jarvis, Sang Lee, Jeremiah Jones, Kang Bang, Brandon Cotes, Chong Her, Samuel Waldai, Chang Bang, Armando Sergio Mitchell, Kong Her, Matt Catola, Tony Lee, Michael Rose, Steven Salaja, Robert Johnson, Patrick Herbisolo, Robert Williams, Katrina Boyd, Yang Wu, Savong Zhang, Kang Lord, Amanda Hatton, K.O. Lord, Gary Yang, Pong Yang, Va Tao, Ku Yang, Tu B Mua, Halima Abdi, Pa Nia Bang, Bolar Her, Johnny Boer, Kelly Vanderhoff, Amanda Manning, Johnny Vang, Zhang Yang, Nicole Finley, Carrie Lynn Plaster, Mohammed Osman, Kazur Bang, Precious Simmons, John Neesmore, Devin Braun, Hu Tree Dang, Gao Han, Mai Si Yang, Abdi Fatah Muhammad, Rose Lee, Mai Chang, Light Sia Yang, Tur Lord, Keandra Dozier, Dia Tao, Carla Davis, Lee Yang, Tatana Washington, Amy Saikon, Marjorie Stewart, Mua Chi Mua, Jamila Abdul Rahim, Ying Mua, Alan Barrett, Tua Vang, Nicole Buchner, C. Vang, Peng Her, Tu Zhang, Bao Li, Chua Zhang, Britt Vesna Kai, Dane Lang, Kia Lord, Ann Vang, Kong Lord, Roselia Flor Aguilar, Zervon Jackson, Natasha Combs, Xavier Phillips, Crystal Rawin, Gina Memkin, Julia Ramirez, LeGrand David Scanlon, Regina Johnson, B. Tao, Ricky Carroll, Nicholas Webb, Linda Thor, Peter Bang, Chai Bang, Chu Yang, Joanna Yang, Cao Yang, Susan Lee, Yang Yang, Ping Zhang, Neema Sharif, Sai Van, Vanessa Ozamara, Gabriel Lee Johnson, Patrick Lee Evans,
Congratulations, class of 2005. I am so proud of you. Senior band members, please join the band for playing the Harding School song at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the Harding Band in the singing of Harding School Song, which is found on the last page in your program. the recessional as we wait for the class of 2005 to be seated. Families, friends of the graduates, please be seated for the recessional. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen in the balcony, you may want to wait 1 minute. There's a lot of crowd in the lobby. As soon as the students are in the back, then we'll open the doors. So you may want to wait where you're at in your seats.